Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. Tonight we are going to do a general love reading for the current week of Virgo in September 2021. This is a general reading and roles can be reversed. It's not gender specific, and be sure to check your sun, moon and Venus rising sign. It may not resonate for everybody. So let's get right into it. What I can see is for your overall energy, Virgo, we get the Eight of Cups. Now, with that Eight of Cups card, this signifies for your overall energy, it represents abandonment and letting go of a situation or a relationship that is no longer serving you. It comes with a lot of disappointment, abandonment, and withdrawing from this person or this situation. And I feel that, it's a lack of emotional fulfillment, and there's a sense of loss surrounding this situation right now. And it hasn't been easy for you. The journey has been, you've had a lot of battles that you've had to deal with. And I'm getting that you may feel quite compelled to walk away from this situation because, you are disappointed, and, emotionally you've really invested a lot into this, but despite your efforts, it's just not being reciprocated, and you feel that you're no longer getting, the same balance in the situation or the relationship. And it also can mean that don't overlook the fact that you may be trying to escape a problematic emotional situation, and there may be some major psychological concerns surrounding this. And I get a sense that with this Eight of Cups card, you may be trying really hard to repress your emotions and really refuse to talk about them. And you would rather just walk away from the situation or the person and just avoiding them altogether and not really wanting to communicate at all, and just really to, leave the situation behind. So I've done some more cards, Virgo. I've got Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So I'm getting a sense that you've walked away from a situation. It could be with a relationship. It could also be with a job. I'm getting a couple of different things here. So for some of you, you may have walked away from a unfulfilling relationship that was no longer serving you. Like I said, with all of the lack of emotional fulfillment. And I feel that maybe for some of you, I'm getting you have walked away. And there is the chance of reconciliation with this particular person, because we do get the Ace of Pentacles, but I get a sense that because this relationship may not have been fulfilling you in the past, you've decided to walk away, and you are keeping your options open with that Seven of Cups. And it talks about daydreaming and really searching for your purpose and searching for other options, and not really being in the right frame of mind to actually commit to anyone at this time for some reason. Now I'm getting with the Seven of Cups, it can also mean that you might be quite confused with this current past relationship if you haven't yet already walked away. And it means that, you have got a lot of options to choose from and multiple possibilities. It could also be with business, but I'm also getting in terms of love, because, it's heavily focused on that Cups energy. And I feel that, look, if for those that aren't with anyone at the moment, for those that are single, This Seven of Cups indicates that you will have lots of potential partners that are interested in you and plenty of options in romance. But it also means that you may be fantasizing a bit too much, and maybe you feel that, you might have very high expectations when it comes to love for some of you. And that's fair enough. Everyone, has their own path and what they want. But another message that I'm getting from this reading is that you might have so many choices in love or so many choices in work that it's all happening at once, that you just are so overwhelmed and confused that you're not really able to focus properly. And this is also, if it is in regards to work as well, because we do get the Ace of Pentacles in business, it also means that maybe you need to slow down because you're taking on too much at the current time and it's hard for you to stay focused. Now, we get the Queen of Cups. So this could be you, Virgo. It doesn't have to be gender specific. This could be you really just thinking that whilst you may have all of these options to choose from, as well as having a chance of reconciliation with a past person, right now you're in a state of healing. And you're very emotionally stable, and you have enough love in your cups to be independent. And really, this is a sense of, you are happy within your own skin, and you don't really require, as much as you may have a lot of options. Right now, I'm getting the sense that you really don't want to. You don't need anyone to fill your cup. And you're quite happy and, emotionally stable enough to be on your own. And, that's fine. But right now I'm getting the sense that I'm also getting another story. So I'm also getting, so underneath that, We'll clarify it more as we go on, but underneath the Ace of Pentacles, we get the Nine of Swords, the Justice card, and the Three of Swords. So, look, I'm getting a couple of different stories, but I'm getting that there could have been, maybe you walked away from a past marriage or a past relationship, and there was a lot of anxiety with this particular person. With that Nine of Swords card, a lot of emotional problems. You could have been dealing with someone who was very unstable psychologically, and with that Justice card, you may have been to a court case, something to do with your relationship. Maybe you were... it's something to do with justice. So you could be dealing with a Libra, doesn't have to be, but it's all about, having that equal balance. And don't overlook the fact, some of you, that this is involving a legal dispute, doesn't have to be, but for whatever reason, you weren't getting the justice and the even balance in your past relationships. Maybe for some of you that have walked away, that was unfulfilling, and it's caused you a lot of sleepless nights. And it's also causing you a lot of depression. You may feel really quite hopeless at the moment, and a lot of trauma and despair, and a lot of sleepless nights. So I'm really sorry to hear for those that are suffering with this particular situation at the moment. But next to the Justice, we do get the Three of Swords. So for some of you, there may have been a third-party situation. Maybe you found out that you've recently got divorced because or you've left a relationship because someone may have gone behind your back and cheated on you. There's a lot of infidelity, heartbreak, loss, betrayal, with that Three of Swords. And with that Three of Swords, if they weren't cheating on you, not for everybody, I am getting heavily divorce in a lot of this, because Justice and Three of Swords together does signify that. But I'm also getting delays, grief, confusion, pain, and a lot of heavy suffering with this. And there could have been a lot of jealousy from this other person. They could have been quite controlling, and it caused you a lot of distress. And maybe that's why some of you have decided to walk away from this situation. Now, I would like, before I go on, I would like to clarify why I'm getting the Seven of Cups in the first row. Why, Spirit, Angels and Guides, why is Virgo getting the Seven of Cups? So we get the Seven of Wands from the same deck. So, yeah, I really feel for some of you there, if it hasn't yet already happened, there is going to be a battle that you're going to have to fight in court, a legal battle. And it's about defending, it could be, you know, your property or your money, because we've got that Ace of Pentacles. But it means that you have to fight alone. But there's a lot of perseverance and a lot of strength with this card. And it means that there's a spirit, a message coming through from Spirit saying that don't keep persevering with this. Don't give up. I know that it might be hard for some of you, but you know, you're not going to, I really feel if you are going to have a legal dispute in court, I really feel that you're going to be successful, because you know, you're just going to make it, whatever this situation. This is not for everyone, but it's standing up for yourself. And I'm getting a lot of competition, challenges, and having to defend yourself for some reason, and maintaining control. So yeah, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Now underneath, we get the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So these are really positive cards. So look, for some of you that aren't going in a legal battle, going through a legal battle at the moment, there may be some of you who are have walked away from a past person, and you are thinking about, you know, reconciling. Or there could be someone new that maybe you've been keeping an eye on. But whatever the situation is, there could be a chance of reconciliation with a King of Cups. I'm also getting like heavy water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I really feel that if it isn't someone from your past, I really feel it is going to be a new, it could, for some of you, it could be a brand new relationship that may take you by surprise with that Ace of Wands. And with that Ace of Wands, this could also signify, as well as a new relationship, it could be a new business, something to do with business, like a new project. Perhaps you've been applying for new jobs, or something to do with, you know, study, maybe at school or studying at university. But with the Ace of Wands, it brings a lot of growth, willpower, and new beginnings. So very positive card. And I'm next to that King of Cups, water energy. I'm getting, he could be, it doesn't have to be a he, you know, it's not necessarily gender specific, but it could be someone who is emotionally balanced. It could be a little bit older than you, doesn't have to be. They are a natural leader. They may, you know, own their own business, be quite financially secure, and emotionally very balanced. Now, this person, he has a lot of love for you. I can see that next to the Two of Cups. And I really feel that this person is going to come forward in the future and offer you a new relationship. And, there's a lot of mutual attraction between you both, Virgo. And there is also the possibility of a marriage proposal, perhaps. And it is a soul contract. It is a soul connection with that Two of Cups. And I do feel that it is divinely guided. And yeah, so very positive cards. So what I would like to do is I have shuffled a few more cards and I'm going to do a few more. And I would like to ask Spirit, going forward, I can see that Virgo, for some of Virgos, walking away from maybe a divorce, a lawsuit, or an unfulfilling relationship. But there's also been some that may have a lot of opportunities. And for those that want to know, with this new person that's coming in, so I definitely feel that there is a lot, like there is the chance definitely of something new, because we've got two aces in this reading. So we got the 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, sorry, so that's three aces. We had originally the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. So you could meet an Aquarius as well, doesn't have to be. But this person, I really do feel that it is divinely guided and it is a soulmate connection. And this person is going to come forward and offer you, like a lot of you, I'm getting that it's going to be such an intense connection that there is definitely the chance of marriage proposal and taking it to that next level, and perhaps with like having children as well, because you've got the family in the card in, under the rainbow, and you will be fulfilled 100% with that 10 of Cups. And the fact that it is next to the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles, three aces in a reading, like that is so rare, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And like I just feel that emotionally you're going to be fulfilled at all areas in your life. So not only, emotionally, physically, like everything, as well as money. This person might be quite very stable, and also if you are opening a new business project or undertaking any form of study or something like that, I do feel that it's going to be extremely positive for you. And with that Star card, you could be maybe getting a job in the public eye, or be very very well, what's the word? Sorry, the words aren't coming out right. You will be looked up at by many in the community. So in the public eye, you could be getting a job in law enforcement, and you're just going to be, it's a really good omen when you get the Star card. It's very, it's divinely guided. It talks about, spirituality and good fortune. And I really feel that your future is going to be really positive. So look, I hope my reading has resonated with some of you tonight, Virgo. And be free to like, share, and subscribe. If some of my reading resonates with some of you, if you could leave a comment and let me know, that would be great. I'd love to hear if I am resonating. But if it doesn't resonate, it's just not your reading. But I will definitely speak to you guys next week. Thank you.